The planetary aspect of Netzach is Venus, also known as Aphrodite, Astarte, Ishtar, and Inanna. As the goddess of love and war, she holds the assertive power that burns with sensual passion, yet she also holds the loving tenderness that brings people closer together to share and care for each other. Venus is the yielding, watery female principle essential to the generation and balance of life. She is charming, glamorous, and sweet-smelling, like the pollen in spring, yet can be harsh like an extreme climate. She exudes natural beauty, like the colors of birds in their dance, yet some display of color may warn you of her poisonous threat. She is the wearing of the layers of one's being, from the external environment, one's clothing, one's mood, one's disposition, one's pain or pleasure, one's soul and spirit, in the many layers of her garment. Venus is not worshipped as a female figure in all cultures. Many worship it as a male Parzuf, such as Central America, that called Venus Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. He was the god of merchants, arts, crafts, knowledge, and priesthood, thus the progenitor of good culture. Venus was also originally signified by the angel Lucifer as the morning star, light bringer or shining one. He is the angel of the dawn. As Venus often appears in the evening and morning, it was considered an angel that sought to find a seat amongst the heavenly gods, amongst the stars. Like Baal, his myth embodied a prideful ambition to strive for the highest seat in the heavens. As he is the first to appear in the sky, he sought to become a great god. But God cast him down to the underworld, a myth signifying the Christian dominance over nature worship, and of adversity being placed in the world to test the human soul in its better sense of judgment. This parallels with the story of Persephone and also Inanna, who both journeyed into the underworld to be tested and yet returned triumphant. She is also shown in many myths, taking over the seat of other gods to rule in supremacy. Thus, the tests and trials of life forge us into our shining souls and set our culture in motion. The tarot of the planetary aspect of Venus is the Seven of Pentacles, a seer in Netzach, and the Earth of Venus. It signifies things coming into fruition, hard work paying off, harvest, obtaining results, manifestation of ideas or goals, good culture, and a time for reflection, growing and nurturing, perseverance and patience, reviewing and accomplishment, or finishing the work that you have started. It is the working lifestyle in all its attributes, and the process of channeling your feelings for life through work towards accomplishing goals and the betterment of living. And so Netzach has the countenance of emotion. It is the part of our soul that cares for life and tends to the living. It is also the part of us that moves on from death. It is the responsibility to care within the hunt and the feast of life, to show assertive focus or empathic feeling. In it we expand the mochin of nurturing our animals, gardens and ecosystems, as well as each other. The more we share life and animate God's understanding through the seasons, the more we are blessed by Haniel. And these blessings show in our food, fashion, culture, relationships and celebrations. It is the way to behave and the ability to culture all good things in life. Netzach is the desire through emotion to achieve the heights in life, yet maintaining our humanity, and to take care during the hard times. It is the garment of glory. Through the Elohim we are brought to loving relationships and friendships that keep the luminous radiance of our souls alive. And when life feels good, and we are in relative control, and beauty is triumphant, and it is filled with love, we most certainly have victory, Netzach, over it.